Testing. Alright, everybody. So, if you hear some background noise, that's the fan. It's summer here in Spain, and Spain is hot by itself, but now with the heat, with the summer heat, it's just fucking outrageously, crazily, and stupidly fucking hot, and it's too much. Let's get on with the video. So, yes, when I arrived home, I showed to my girlfriend what I bought. First, she almost kicked me out of the house. Then I lied to her and I said there was only like $20 what I bought, and then she was fine. And I told her that she could open a booster, and she opened quite a nice booster, to be honest. I think I opened these 3 cards in mine, and then she opened these 3 cards in hers. Yes, as like good, decent cards. Lightning Greaves, of course, being always an equipment that is always necessary when playing Commander, or even like real Magic. If you play real Magic, you also need this card, not only for like pseudo formats like Commander. In this case, Herald of the Streams. I checked the price and I didn't know, but it's like a €3 card. And then the mythic of the booster is like this one here. It's like 90 cents of euro. By the way, the currency is euros because we're in civilized world. Yes. So yeah, these are the 3 cards that she got. These are the cards that I got. And basically, how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be opening this booster box. And I'm going to be separating the cards in 3 piles. Shit pile, decent pile, really good pile, and then something here at the back if I get like a Tezzeret or Urza.
Hello, you sons of bitches. Mr. S, editor here. I meant to say Gix, not Tezzeret. I just realized Tezzeret is not in the set. Probably it is, but in like some reprint from another set. But yeah, I meant to say Gix. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let's get on with the video.
It's gonna be like in a hard case here at the back in a separate pile. Yes. All right. So to begin with, what struck me, what I found weird of this set is that. Look at this, yes? The Mythic is the least expensive card from these 3. The Rare is the second most expensive, and then the most expensive is the Uncommon. So anything could happen in this fucking booster box. Sorry for saying so many bad words. I'm European, yes.
$1 son 0.90! Subnormal!
And from this, I mean, I don't know if I should consider these cards really good. I guess that everything that's above €5 is good, is like really, really good. So for now, the only like really, really good card that we got is Lightning Greaves, arguably. But I'm going to keep this card just for the sake that I love these 2 cards. 1, because I like Merfolk, and 2, because I like Cartifacts. I'm going to put them there. So, American boosters. These ones are very easy to open. And of course, yeah, that's the thing. This is my first experience opening like mystery boosters. Spoiler. I am familiar with opening booster boxes. As I said in the previous part of the video, in the first part of the video, my chase card right now is basically Urza Saga, and if I can get a couple of them, that would be really awesome. Yes. Why do I care about Urza Saga? Me and Urza Saga, we have a kind of love-hate relationship. I play Artifacts, I play Hardened Scales, I play Modern, I play Affinity, I like playing in Commander, well, not Magic, but Commander as a separate thing. I like to play Urza, I like to play Breya, I like to play Mendicant Co, I like to play, what was that card's bastard name, Jansen. So yes, I am a all Artifacts guy. I fucking love Artifacts. I think they are the best card type in the whole format. And later I could show you a little bit more. I'm not going to be putting the prices. I'm going to be putting the prices, in fact, yes, but only of those cards that are like $1 or above. €1 or above. And yeah, as a first guess, I'm not going to be like checking every single common or uncommon, but. Oh my god, Buried Alive. This card is actually, I love this card. And these art, I don't have these art. Look at this.
Sometimes life is cock and ball torture without the cock and balls.
Let's keep going. What is this? Disturbing conversion. You know what's disturbing? The fact that in Standard, they just banned pretty much the most important cards of the format, yes? That is crazy. Have you seen the new Standard bans? What do you think? Leave it down in the comments. So yes, as I was saying, I'm pretty much looking for Urza Saga, and then of course the chase cards and expensive cards, and yeah, anything in between that I could get as well is going to be on card market for sale. Talking about artifacts, Thopter Engineer, great card. When enters, you create a colorless Thopter artifact. Flying with the and artifacts you control have haste. Wow, that's a decent card. All right. When I say decent, this pile here is for decent cards, not like expensive cards. Cards that I think I could play or that I reckon could be more or less playable or actually good. See? Look at this. Rebecca Guay. You know what Guay means in Spanish? It means cool. She is cool. And she drew these beautiful wooded elves. That's actually a pretty good card. It's like that card that searches for a forest, which I don't remember right now, but with a creature attached to it. I think that's great. And plus it's an elf for tribal decks. That's going to be great. I think I'm going to put it here just for in case, because you never know. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? So Arcanis Omnipotent. I don't know how much this is worth. As far as I know, it could be like €1, could be like 5. I don't think it's more than that. Isorcon Scepter. I know this card is good. I actually have one. This one is going to go into Card Market and then Sol Ring, which for those who like to play pseudo magic, this is a good card, I guess. Also going to be going to Card Market. And then this crazy, useless, well, not useless, but kind of bulky cards, testing cards for those who like to draft. These are the other cards that my girlfriend opened. I'm going to put these into Deadpool probably. Yes, I do play Commander as well. Mostly Dual Commander because I think it's better than normal Commander. And then some other cards which could be nice. But yeah, this is all bulk. I'm not going to bother like pricing all this shit. I'm just going to show it to you out of respect. Now, what this creature is and what it's doing here and what is happening here, up to interpretation. But nonetheless, beautiful drawing. Let's keep going. Pun not intended. So yes, I've played this season of Standard. I played a couple store championships in the last month. Got nothing out of them. Well, I got these beautiful Final Fantasy promos. I got some other nice promos from it. But yeah, the meta needed changes. The meta definitely needed some changes. Careful study. Oh, careful study. It's such two cards in your hand. That's actually a good card. I'm going to put it here. I like this card. Think twice, not so much. And yeah, so far so good. I think these bans definitely will help the format and will shake things up a little bit, which is going to be great for those who want to play other decks rather than just aggro or control decks. Omniscience, I think, is going to still be played nonetheless and still be played. Oh, look at this. Blaze. Beautiful card. I'm going to put it here because I like it. Slivers. That goes well with the promo that this box comes with. Yes. I'm going to put it here though. And Kavu. When it's put into a graveyard, you put a black Kavu token into play. Okay, not too bad. So good for sacrifice decks. Looks shit though. So yeah. The thing is, or was that... Oh, Street Wraith. Black Vice. I don't think this is worth much. Nonetheless, I'm going to put it here just in case. I think that the meta needed like some changes. It was too much. The aggro decks were too strong. Monsters Rage. I don't think they went too far with banning Monsters Rage and Cody Steel Cutter. I think that the problem was pretty much both cards at the same time. If one card stopped to exist, then the other one would continue to exist, which would still make the format not unplayable, but kind of disgustingly unbalanced and unfair for those who don't want to play aggro decks like me. And to be honest, actually here, yes. So yeah, Power Sync. I'm getting distracted all the time because look at this. This is beautiful. Counter attack, spell, ooh, oh Jesus. I'm gonna read this carefully later. Cabal Pit, damn, good cards, good and common. Damn, I'm getting so many good cards. So yes, the format definitely needed some shake-up. I think this was the right choice to ban a few things and also ban some dress down crappy card. Mario Road, also another crappy card. This is actually pretty... Oh my god! Oh, damn! City of Brass. This card is pretty good, isn't it? This card looks good for 3/5/5 Orc Warrior. This card good for reanimated decks. You discard something onto the graveyard and then you just recast it later. These two are great. Damn. And dress down, not so much. City of Brass is going into the very good pile though. What are you doing here, Sol Ring? Fuck off. You crazy? Isorcon Scepter, this is good, these are all good here. Alright. Many players were not happy with the bans, and I agree with that. I understand that, I don't agree with them, but I do understand the fact that they were not happy. I think that the bans, in some cases, many people who invest a lot of money into like this got their decks destroyed, and that's never a good thing. But you know what? We ended up with a better standard, more healthy metagame, and much better games in general. Yes, which is what standard is going towards, I hope. But with the fact that we get new sets every single fucking term, or every 3 months, I think that's too much. I think that, Jesus, that's actually, oh, Unearth. I think that's not really that good. I think that we should definitely not have as many sets as we have. I think that we should turn it down a bit. Focus more on getting quality products out there more than quantity in on by itself. More Infestation, this is worth nothing probably. And Sphinx of the Steel Wind, also worth probably nothing. And Power Matrix, also worth probably nothing. Oh shit, that is actually pretty bad. Sphinx of the Steel Wind, I don't know how much this is, but I'm gonna put it here because I don't think it's worth much. And if it is, well, good. But yeah, I'm pretty unlucky when it comes to opening boxing. So far, I'm not having a bad experience at all. I think this is actually rocking it. I love opening these boosters. I think this is great. But yes, going back to standard, crappy format so far because of aggro decks. And actually, now it's better. I think now we are aiming towards a better standard. I think now everything is gonna go better. This card is actually pretty good. And that is the idea, to have a standard that actually works and is not like really bad and overly aggressive, and with a metagame that just basically is utterly disgusting and absolutely unfair. But yeah, I play, by the way, I like to play, oh, Quicksand, that's a great card. Oh, Noble Hierarch, oh, this card. This card is a living testament of a better Modern. This card was and still is one of the better cards, one of the better mana rogues in like ever. These and Birds of Paradise are probably my two favorite mana rogues. I love Noble Hierarch. It reminds me of when Modern was fun and good and not the shit that is now. Soul of Theros, Relentless Assault. I don't know how much these cards are worth. I'll check later, as I said. Same thing happened to Modern. If you remember correctly, Boros Energy, and in the past, Rakdos Aggro or Rakdos Midrange was it with Grief and Fury. Both nasty cards, absolutely disgusting cards. But yeah, it's sad. It's very, very sad to see. Oh, this is good actually. It's very hard. This is like a $5 uncommon, common, right? Or $3. Why do I keep fucking saying dollars? €3 uncommon. And yeah, so far, big score, that's good. So far, I reckon that this is going to help the metagame a lot, and that Wizards and the team that balances the format is going to learn from this. Yes, and I hope they do. Okay, because I mean, I wouldn't mind, as I said before, I do mind getting so many sets. I think that affects the meta. But yeah, I think that that's the bigger mistake that Wizards are doing. Because if you play video games, for example, you know Ubisoft, yes. Ubisoft has been consistently putting out the bad game after bad game after bad game. And this is actually very good. Oh, Auras, this is actually very good. And it sucks. It really does suck. At Blizzard, no, sorry, Ubisoft. They put out a set, or they create a game. The game goes live. It's buggy. It's not well balanced. It has like apparent issues. It sucks in general. It's really bad. Yes. You then create further problems, and then people is gonna lose trust in your products, which is never a good thing. Never a good thing. But we never learn. We do never learn, apparently. Boss, Skyrider of Care. This looks like he's worth shit. Preordain, Eater of Dead. If there is time to exile, I could from my graveyard. Don't tap it. Pretty shit here. I mean, this card is actually nice. It's Plating Pioneer, darker red. Great deck, by the way, if you are planning on getting into Pioneer and or such. This is going to go into the normal pile. And this is... Nah, I'm joking. Alright, let's keep going. Let me have a sip of coffee before.
That's a 10.
Best beverage in the world. As I said at the beginning, my chase card for this session today is Urza Saga. 100% Urza Saga. Why Urza Saga? One simple reason. I bought one booster box, Modern Horizons 2 booster boxes back in the day, with a friend, with I think it was 3 of us, and then a 4th one came along afterwards, and we decided to draft the box. No Urza Saga. Then we bought another box because it was like a discount. It was like at a discount price, very cheap. box. I think it costed 200 euros back in the day. It was in Spanish though, which, I mean, selling cards in Spanish is not as effective or efficient as selling cards in English. But nonetheless, we got that box. We opened it, no Urza Saga. And then I bought, because it was also at a discount, not because it was in Spanish, but because it was an outlet, and I bought with a friend another box, but this time a collector booster box in English of Modern Horizons 2, and I opened no Urza's fucking Sagas. So in that regard, I got pissed. It is the only card that I cared about. These and the fetch lands. Oh, what is this? Bright Ling. Running is Midland, running is Live Link, running is sheet card probably. And sheet card probably.
Mama's wrong again.
Ooh, Ether Vial. Damn! This is good, isn't it? Like 10 euros probably, 5 euros. But yes, I basically opened 3 Modern Horizons 2 booster boxes and no Urza's Saga. So I have that feeling that this day is going to be my day.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
And if I don't, I don't know. I'll just jerk off and forget about it probably. Yeah, Downless Bodyguard, good card, good uncommon. This is the set that got me back into Magic when I started playing again. I think it was in 2018, 2017. I think it was. I started playing again in 2017, and because I played in school when I was like very little, and then I got back to Magic in 2017. I think I was 20 by then, and yeah, Dominaria was the set that got me back into Magic. Great fucking set. I love Dominaria. I think it's one of the best sets of recent years. This card is actually pretty good, isn't it? It's gonna be like 10 cents, but I like it. But yeah, considering the odds of getting an Urza Saga in a set that has like thousands of cards, the odds are very, very, not very. Yes, not very many odds, but nonetheless, I will hopefully try. So many mythics. This is from the conspiracy set, right? Each opponent can draw more than one card each turn. Whenever one opponent stands ability, you may draw a card. Is this legal? Ponder. Ooh. Why is this uncommon? How is this an uncommon? This is like $5, isn't it?
Mama's wrong.
And if I'm missing a common or uncommon, you will probably also see the price, but I don't know if I can't be bothered to check all these prices on all these cards individually, because I have a life and I have a date after this.
Liar!
With my right hand. This is actually a decent card. I'm gonna put it here. Always good to have one of these. Good for changing. This is one of the cards that I played in school when I was very young. I played it like a mono black deck. It was weird. I didn't know how to play Magic. I thought that the rare was meant good, and I remember having a Dark Confidant back in the day, which was a very expensive card, and changing it for like 3 bulk rares because the person basically scammed me. I was scammed so much in school because I didn't know shit about Magic the Gathering. I thought that this symbol determined how good the card was, but I didn't know about price. Ooh, I was looking for you for a long time. Where have you been? Black creatures get +1/+1. Bad Moon. I like this card. Mistress Bubble. Always good to have another one. Arena. Probably shit. I got scammed so many times. Probably that was your experience as well. There was like 3, 4, 5, 6 people who knew the prices because they bought that magazine. I think it was the magazine Serra or something like that in Spain. I don't know if it was like a European thing or just a Spain thing, but I think it was a weekly magazine that had all the prices of card games. It had the prices of Pokemon cards, it had the prices of Yu-Gi cards, it had the prices of Magic cards, and to be honest, I never paid attention to that thing. And these were the consequences. I think I remember having Fetchlands with me, which I changed for like sheet cards, and now I don't really regret. Oh, Rent Resolve. This is like €1, isn't it? Ooh, Blossoming Defense, great card. But yes, I don't really regret it. What is... Fuck off. I don't really regret that, but at the same time, yeah, it's kind of shit. Grinding Station. Wow, I'm getting so many good cards. It's a shame that I don't own any of these Fetchlands. I remember also that we played on the ground, like with no sleeves and shit, and the cards were absolutely destroyed after a week of play. And yeah, that was also another thing. You know, I liked when this was not all about the prices and how much the cards were and shit. It was more about the community and enjoying the game itself. And yeah, I don't know. I miss those times. I think this was a great era for being a Magic fan. The fact that we could play. Yeah, I miss those times, man. When we didn't have to worry about the fucking prices of the cards. But yeah, that is how the things have become recently. The fact that we just have to pay so much for booster boxes and boosters. For example, this is great. This here is great for drafting, just for opening 230 euros, and you get very nice promos and a secret layer, which is here. All right, let's see. The promos, yeah. So these are the promos that we got from the secret lair. I think it's Ugin and the other one, this Lever's Hive, I think. They were worth more like a few weeks ago than now. Now the price has gone down very significantly. I think these two, you could probably get like 40 euros from these two. Yes, because it's 20 euros and this is like around 20 euros as well. Good cards though. Never gonna play them. Gonna go into the binder. Hopefully sell them in card market in the future. And then this secret layer, which I don't know if I should open. Because there is this guy on YouTube. I don't remember his name, but he opened 2 of them in the same thing. So probably here, this one is not. This one is the one which is missing the my secret layer. I think I'm gonna sell it sealed because very nice cards coming here as well. So this is gonna go into card market sealed. Because I have no interest in these cards here, and I have no interest in these cards either. So yeah, I'm gonna sleeve them now in a minute and then put them in card market. Let's continue opening this wonderful Wizards product. Okay, no, we are halfway through. I think. How many boosters we have? So 3, and 3. I think it's 9. Do I have 9 here? 9 boosters. Goodbye, box. Yeah, let's keep opening this product. But yeah, Wizards have been kind of. I'm not a big fan of the practices that they have been like doing recently. I reckon that they could have done better when it comes like treating the customers and fidelity and other shit. This is a good card. I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, I mean it's a business at the end of the day. Although I am not particularly in favor of printing so many sets, I'm not in favor of just utterly and completely dismissing customers and the bans and etc. For example, I was completely in a disagreement with the ban of Mox. Is it Mox? No, Jewel Lotus. The other card, what was the other card? Mana Crypt, Wiz, and Dockside Extortionist. I think these 3 cards didn't need to be banned in Commander. I think that they should be classified as game changers and only be allowed to be played in CEDH, for example, which is a stronger format. It's like Modern, Legacy, Pioneer, you know. You've got these cards which are very powerful, and these cards are not legal in certain formats, such as, for example, I don't know, Underworld Breach, which I think Underworld Breach is not a good example because it's been banned everywhere. So yeah, in that case, I think we should. Is this good? Probably. In that case, I reckon, and I think that we should definitely not ban these cards. That, for example, Jewel Lotus was like a selling point for Commander Masters. Many people bought that set for getting a Jewel Lotus. It was a chase card, you know, and many people spent a lot of money and time getting these sets. And you say, okay, this is a game that is not meant for money. But why then do they do so many few reprints? Why don't they reprint like reserve list cards? Why can't I get a reprint of the dual lands? Everyone would love to play dual lands. It would make the game more fun. Especially Commander, which is boring as fuck, you know? Like sitting down for like 1 hour and a half playing a single Commander game. That is so tedious, and the games and the turns get so long. Dual lands and strong cards make the game more agile and kind of more better in general. So I would say that it was a mistake banning these cards, especially being a selling point of your signal Commander product and main Commander product. And yeah, I think these practices make no sense. And then they will go and say, yeah, but Wizard Magic is a game meant to be played. It's for everyone. But then they will do very little reprints of, or they will print very little of Final Fantasy, which is a very popular deck. They will not reprint fucking Reserve List cards because there are some crazy retarded investors who, and yeah, that's the thingy. You know, I think that Wizards of the Coast are messing things up. Oh, Tolaria West, that's great. Are messing things up a bit. They don't know how to approach certain things. They like to please the costumer, but at the same time they like to please their pockets. And it seems that they don't find a balance between being stupid and being greedy. Yes, you know, they one season they go completely retarded and do crazy things, and then the other season they will just be the absolute opposite and be like great company doing great things. And that's just crazy. That, for example, why would you hammer Pioneer? You know, this is a good card. Pioneer is a great format. It has existed for a while now. I think it's the best format to get into Magic. Real Magic, not Commander, as I said before, like 1v1 Magic, fair, 60 decks, cards, yada yada. And at the same time, they completely destroyed and hammered this season of Pioneer, and no one is playing Pioneer, and it's a very good format. It's fun. It is really fun. Probably one of the funniest formats. It has variety, many decks, but now probably not so much because they didn't ban anything from the red deck. Or in Pioneer, I think it's also quite popular as well. Hydroblast, I needed one of these. And yeah, I think, and I believe that it was a big mistake in their part to dismiss and leave Pioneer behind this season. And yes, another mistake that they made was how Modern was approached as well in the Pro Tour and other places and such. I think that Modern needs less Modern Horizons cards, which, to be honest, I fucking hate Modern Horizons. I think it's one of the worst sets ever created, ever made. It is absolutely disastrous. I hate it so much. It's just crazy how they let this is a good card. This is actually a very good card. Should be played more, I think. Especially now with live game decks. But yeah, I don't know. I think that Modern Horizons was absolutely disastrous. Probably the worst thing that ever happened to Modern. It completely destroyed the format. First with Hogak and Arkrum's Astrolabe, I think it was called, and then with Modern Horizons 2 and all the elementals, which, to be fair, you could have a turn 1 4/4 double strike easily with Fury, which was kind of not good. Yes. What is this? What is foil card? Okay. For a mountain forest card to play. Shuffle. What? For a forest, mountain, or forest cabinet to play. It's like a fetch land, but worse. Alright, I see. Liliana Death Mage. Not very good. Leyline of Sanctity. Sol Ring foil. Is this my foil, really? Fucking Sol Ring. Are you shitting me?
Am I a joke to you?
I'm bitching about Commander, and the card that you give me is a fucking Sol Ring. What is this? Did some quantum fluctuations manifest this Sol Ring into my booster? Fuck me, man. Oh, as I was saying before, I have the worst of lucks when it comes to opening boosters, yes? Oh, shitty. Alright, let's continue. The good thing about Modern was the fact that we could play Modern with the cards that we got from Standard, and that made it kind of fun because we, as Modern players, we were very excited for the new sets, yes? And basically you got these decks with the cards that you got from the Standard sets, which were very nice in general. Narset and Diamond Sorceress. Wow. Disgustingly bad. And that made Modern very special. I think it was a format that was changing constantly because of new sets. Maybe not changing constantly, but changing more often, yes. And Standard was not that expensive. You could play Standard for 50 euros. You could have a very good deck. And that deck would last for a while. And then you would play that deck or leave that deck in a box to play it again with your friends to remember better times or other times. And now Standard, and for an extension Modern, feels more like a conditioned deck of a set that just came out. And for example, now with Final Fantasy, the whole format has been Diabolic Turu, that's good.
the whole format has been shaken up, and now everyone's going to be playing Final Fantasy cards. What happens with these Aether Drift? Well, to be fair, Aether Drift is not the best example, but what happened with all of these cards of good and fun sets, such as, I don't know, previous sets, Bloomborough, besides the mouse, what else is played from Ruleborough? A couple talents and that's it. What else? What is played from Eldraine? Yes, not the previous Eldraine, but the newest Eldraine. Pretty much nothing, yes. What is played from like newer sets besides Final Fantasy and Tarkir? Well, lots of cards like Monstrous Whisper and some Foundation cards, yes. But yeah, pretty much this whole set has been quite shaken up, and it is utterly disgusting what they have done with both Standard, the fact that they are printing so much, and the power level has spiked absolutely out of this world and has spiked so much, and the fact that they will keep printing more and more sets like sooner and sooner, because again, going back to the Ubisoft argument, that is what makes money, I guess, but at the same time they want us to have fun, but we cannot have fun because they don't allow us to. So I just open booster boxes and lose money in the process, but I satiate my ludopathy, is it? I don't know. This is actually pretty good. Look at the bear. Look at this bear. He thinks like me. He's like, oh, I feel you, brother. Wow. No way. This is better than Fetchlands. I was waiting for one of these. Jesus fucking Christ. I love Tramorphic Expense. What would we do without that card? What are you? Dragon. Blue. Black. Dragon. That is weird. Bola Citadel. That's worth a bit. And back to basics. Oh, I like this card. Great, excellent card. Got one very recently as well. But yeah, I seem to not be able to get what I want. Please give me an Urza. Please give me something good. Tezzeret, Urza, whatever. I'll suck your dick for it. I've been practicing for a while. I've been playing Modern and Magic for a while. I know how to suck dick. Alright, let's keep going. This is actually pretty good. Tap 3 and tap Y creatures. Yeah. It's gonna go into the shit pile though. Sorry, I run out of words to say. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. We just went through the end of the term, and if you're working with students, the ends of term are always hectic and crazy, and I am losing my mind. And oh, Chroma. Is this good? I think it is, isn't it? Basilisk's Gate. Excellent. Chain of Vapor. Chroma I think is good, but I don't know how good it is. And this is basically going here. But yes, I'm very tired, because working with children just basically drains all my energy. The fact that I have to be dealing with kids constantly just fucks my brain up. And I love working as a teacher, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but kids are exhausting, yes. And luckily I teach levels which are a bit above like normal levels. I teach B2s and B1s and C1s sometimes. And yeah, that means I don't know if this is good. I'm gonna put here just in case. Crappy, and that, yeah, just basically that drains my energy, and I am very tired all the time. Not necessarily like super tired, but quite tired, because I need to be correcting, mentally invested in the class all the time, creating and preparing new content for the students every single time. Oh, Prismatic Ending, I like this card. Tower of Magistrate, cheat card, I think. But I like the RAL. I needed the RAL for my EZ deck. Yes, I do play Commander, even though I cheat on it. Alright, last two booster packs, I think. I'm not going to be opening the Secret Lair, as I said, because I want to like sell it sealed to recover a bit from this shit. But the rest is all going to go to card market. False Summoning, counter target creature spell. Awesome. What is this? Draw a card and this card. Ooh, is this good? Probably it is, I don't know.
Fucking piece of meat.
Anyway, we're approaching the end of the video. Gemstone Mine, this is decent. Girst, this is worth nothing. Thought Vessel and Future Sight. I don't know if these cards are good or not. Grist, perhaps. No. But I don't think so. So it's gonna go into the good pile just for in case.
Can't quite recall. Alright, last booster pack. We didn't get anything good.
Are you sure about that?
This box was average at best. I think we're at 100 something euros. I've probably lost money opening this, but you know, I had a good time and I satiated my need of ludopathy. Creature player can be target. Ooh, cannot be target of red spells or effects. This looks fine for Pauper. Alright. Cloak of Feathers. Anyone creature with flying interaction, you draw a card. Not too bad. I go to Skulls, so I'm a merchant, create a treasure token, so I'm going to treasure, draw a card. This is actually decent. This is never mind. I'm so tired. Nah. What is this? I'm not. Ooh, is this good? Did I get something good? Well, let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? Put 3+1/+1 counters on a creature, remove. Alright. Sublime Epiphany. I like this card. Not very useful, but I like it. Seed Tame. Take an extra time after this on your cast a blue spell this turn. What? What is this? Echo of Eons. I got 2 foil cards. 2 foils, future side cards, and then this crappy. Yeah. Did I pull one of these already? Let me check. Boys and girls. Well, girls. Echo of Eons. This is a good card by itself. Ooh, damn. Not too bad. Let's see the different reprints. 12 euros. I like it.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
And then the foil one, how much is it? No, what? What is this? What the f? Oh my god, 90 euros. 90 fucking euros. What is this? Oh man. Thank you for watching if anyone watches this. If you do, thank you so much. This is my first Magic the Gathering opening. I'm not used to be doing this content. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to do it. I hope I am. I yap a lot. I'm a yapper, you know. I'm a teacher. Yes, I was born a yapper. So yes, I wouldn't mind doing it again in the future if you like it. And if you see it, please drop a like. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be gone. I'll be like delighting myself now because I got very horny.